Today we are going to learn how to find number of days between two dates. Here you can see I've created two different dates. Here I use UTC and then here I passed year, then month, then the day. Here 4 will represent the month May because here month starts from 0. So if we mention 4, you have to be careful that it is trying to refer +1. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Fifth month is May. So this you need to keep in your mind. And here everything is in milliseconds. So you have to understand this. 1 second is 1000 milliseconds. Similarly, 1 minute is 60 into 1000 milliseconds. Okay, so this is how we try to calculate. So I try to add because we need to convert the millisecond into days. So for one day we would have 24 hour, so 24 hour into 60 would be the minute, because 24 hour will have like 24 hour will have 60 minutes, like each hour will have 60 minutes. So 24 into 60 into, then each minute will have 60 seconds, so into 60 into 1000. So this is how we achieved this formula. This formula we are going to add in the function which I'm going to create now. Before that, let me quickly run my code so that you will understand that here if I mention 4, that is trying to refer the fifth month. Here you can see I passed 4, but here if you see it is showing 5 and it is pointing to May. Just keep this in your mind so that you will not get confused when you code. Here I'm going to specify the days of function. Okay, this will take two argument, two dates object d1 comma d2. Then I'm going to use arrow function here. In arrow function I'm going to use a return keyword. I want to return the result back to the code where it calls this function. First thing what we need to do is we need to use getTime function. GetTime function will give you the milliseconds from the epoch. Epoch is like from 1970. Then I'm going to use this d2 data object. Here also I'm going to call getTime function. This will give me some amount of value that I need to divide by the millisecond, 24 into 60 into 60 into 1000. Then only the result will get converted into days. 24 into 60 into 60 into 1000. Here I am going to close this braces, then open here. Now let's try to call the function. I'm going to call this days of function. Here I'm going to pass this two arguments d1 and d2. Now let's try to run our code. We should see 1 in our terminal. Here you can see it is working fine. What if user given the dates in reverse order? Say they given the date which is past and the future. If they give future and past, it will show 1. What if they give past and future? On that case, obviously it will give negative value. Here you can see it is giving -1. So what we need to do here is we need to use math.abs function. Abs is called as absolute. What this will do is, if you get negative number, it will try to return it. It will convert that to a positive number